all the characters.
Did you break it?
I didn't break it. I did not break it. I swear I did not break it.
Alright, there's Guy, Dean, her.
So you have your normal 3 characters plus the 2 additional, the Lucia and Dean.
Yeah.
Do you have Cody?
No, Cody's in jail.
Why is he? Well, I know he's in jail like in all the Street Fighter games, but I've never understood the lore why he ended up in jail.
I knew at some point it's not going to
to
come to me right now.
I'm gonna Google it.
You should just be able to ask, why is Cody in jail? And
Why is Cody
Where is it?
in jail?
Oh,
Okay.
there it
exactly
is.
what you're
There it
talking
is.
about.
Yep, very first thing. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, did you see my post about, you saw my post about Cortana when I asked the question. No, it wasn't a question. I was asking Cortana to set a timer for 5 minutes.
Yes, I saw.
And instead of setting a timer, he just gave me a Bing search result for set a timer for 5 minutes.
Oh my lord! How dumb is Cortana?
According to this, he was thrown in jail because he was framed for a crime that Poison committed, and Eddie is the one that arrested him, basically for assault.
But he's friends with Mike Hagar, who's the mayor. Shouldn't he have enough swing to actually get him out of jail, or does he believe he did it too? After spending a whole... I mean, the whole point of the first final fight was to rescue Hagar's daughter, so he knows that he's a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, and then they let what?
Like, I'm sorry, Cody, my hands
hold
are
on.
tied.
Hagar, okay, in Wikipedia, Hagar and Cody's initially seemed to have a good relationship, with Hagar approving of Cody dating his daughter, though Cody is often annoyed by his lecturing. In the Udon comics, Hagar is shown to have become tired of calling in favors to keep him out of jail, and Cody is simply bored of his constant lectures. This caused him to give up, deciding he can't keep Cody out of jail forever. There's the answer to your question.
Wow.
And of course, Jessica and Cody broke up after the whole imprisonment stuff. Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, so on that note, La,
Cody's a bad dude.
Wow. Okay, so we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright. Let's begin.
Welcome to Third Slide. I'm Dennis.
I'm Dan.
I'm James.
I'm William.
We are playing Final Fight 2.
3.
3. And apparently Dean is a ballerina. I love that little pirouette he just did. You know, when he's not laying on the ground.
You can hurt each other.
Yes. That's one of the...
Friendly fire.
Yes. And you can lose a life if you beat your partner up too much.
You mean your partner will lose a life?
Well, yeah, too. But if you're beating your partner up, then the bad guys will go after you as well.
Okay,
so.
what I don't understand is there's friendly fire.
Mhm.
You can punch and kick and jump kick each other, but if you walk up to each other, you can't grab a hold of each other and slam each other. See?
Stop trying to hit me.
Sorry.
That's like...
Who's who?
I'm a guy, and dude looks like a carbon copy
James
of
is
Ryu.
Guy and William is Dean.
Yeah.
Dean is the
Random
big Ophi looking dude.
With the
electrical
with the,
powers.
Yeah, with the, I don't understand how that works. Is he some kind of superhero or a mutant or something?
Now, the thing I don't understand with Guy is that during the opening trailer, he said like, he went away for some special training, so that special training involved learning how to do a Hadouken.
Which he can't do in Street Fighter.
This is weird. So who do you learn it from?
What is that bar at the bottom?
Oh, that's our special thing. The more we beat up people, we get to do specials, which
Okay.
for all the other characters are pretty simple. For Guy, he has to grab on somebody and do a button combination, and then hopefully if you do it correctly, he'll do like a...
See, I'm a I'm a Streets of Rage purist, so I've only ever played Final Fight 1, so I'm trying to learn the nuances of this.
It's not a lot. Stay on one side. You'll get bad guys. Stop trying.
Yeah, well, they
Or if I do it,
Well, they keep
if I do it the James way, I use my face to block, and the ground
Well,
and I have a close relationship. Got
well,
it.
if somebody would stay on one side and let me try and hit some
That's not
people,
my fault. The bad guys keep moving around.
so that means it's okay for you to come down and smack me in the face?
I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do it a few more times.
Oh, that's how it is.
Okay.
How are
There
you
you
doing that? Well, like,
And yes, a club that looks like a giant syringe.
I was gonna say that is the tiniest club ever.
Looks like a giant syringe.
where's the biggest syringe?
See? Doesn't look like a syringe?
Okay, that looks just stupid on him. The way his hand looks when he swings it, it looks like it's just an extension of his thumb.
Yeah, it's like a.
Look at that.
That's a perfect 2 frames of animation right there.
Quality control of it, folks.
Good old vector graphic.
I gotta say though, probably the best auxiliary weapon you can get in this game is probably the nunchucks.
I haven't got the nunchucks yet.
Well, you ran. Oh lord, this guy.
It's a boss.
Is that Eddie? Is that Eddie again?
His name is Dave. He's a runaway from the village people.
Saturday, wants to battle.
Straight out of Metro City, folks.
So
Go. I'm gonna use my thumb pipe. Dare you sit on me?
Wow, there's a reason why this has never made one of the top soundtracks from the 16-bit eras.
That's a rare miss for Capcom.
Yeah, now Capcom usually has great tunes.
you're in the way.
Yeah. Watch out. I was totally an accident.
Yeah, it's waits all round too.
I thought he was still in frame. I thought he hadn't been.
What part of the slow motion dev scene don't you get?
I can't.
Oh man, Williams is calling you out.
It's like every time.
Yeah, every time. I'm trying to cover you.
I mean, heck, our cousins did better than that.
Then you should think they were related.
You think?
Yeah.
Alright, then so she skips
Sometimes
this
I-
since we didn't show the first part.
Sometimes I wonder. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, let's see, another fighter. Shoot. Fighting.
Street Fighter. But I was never in Street Fighter.
Those maniacs slaughtered my family. Really? He can say that? He can say that?
An 80s kids game.
Okay.
I'll make them pay. I'll make them pay!
And the mayor's okay with this? Okay. I wanted to say he's on the pot.
I want to live there. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, Hagar's like, everybody gets me.
That hammer looked like the instrument that they hit you in the knee with at the doctor's office.
Oh,
The
yeah.
reflex thing, whatever.
The reflex hammer.
Can you tell that I'm not in the medical profession and I have absolutely no idea what that's officially called?
Oh, no. I'm trying to
Imagine the
trust you.
doctor. Imagine the doctor with it in his hand saying, "Want me to put the hammer down?"
You're in the way.
Yeah. See, I'm always in the way. You know, maybe you go out of your way to hit me.
Be really scared if you picked that up and I found out that his name was actually Dr. Dr. Thor. And I do think that would be stretching reality a bit, but there was actually a gentleman I know that's my age who was dating a girl who had a son, and they named their son Odin. So
Oh,
there
that's
is a chance that there's a Thor, a legitimate Thor out there.
So that means that Thor could be Odin's son.
So I see him pick. Oh, that's bad. So if I got Dr. Thor and he picked up that little hammer, I'd be crying a little bit. He goes, this might hurt a little bit, but like you have no idea. How do you pronounce Thor's hammer?
Mjolnir.
You just say Mjolnir?
Yes.
Mjolnir.
So like mule, like donkey mule, and near like not far.
Yes.
See, it's funny. I know how to pronounce the tree of life called Yggdrasil, but Mjolnir?
To not Yggdrasil.
No, it's
I know.
yeah.
Or Gungnir. Now that one, no, that one's really hard.
That Jack, we
I
meet
never
again.
even attempted to pronounce that name. And it was in every single Breath of Fire game.
What,
I was just-
Yggdrasil?
Yes.
See, I first learned of that word back from the original Nintendo Strider.
It wasn't that, but I didn't
Yeah,
put
it was
Strider
the
until after.
final
RB
final
songs.
of the creation before you beat the game. The big one was actually called Yggdrasil. But again, I don't even remember how I pronounced it when I was a kid, but I completely butchered it. It's also in Xenogears. It's the name of the ship, the
Yes.
Sam Cruiser.
Oh, darn it.
The back of the head too. Did you just donkey punch him?
Oh. God, I hate these fat guys.
Take it, Fat Jack.
The Super Nintendo side-scrolling beat 'em up I really like is the original Power Rangers. It's a guilty pleasure game. I would say we need to play that. I actually
Yeah.
own the cartridge, but
The original.
Dennis,
See-
don't you have that on the Ouya?
Yes. Well, I like Power Rangers the movie
Yeah.
because that was 2-player. The
Yeah,
original
that's-
one was 1 player.
yeah, that was
French
actually
fries.
technically no. The original one was 2-player, but only once you beat the game, you got those 3 special passwords, and you could play. One gets the Megazord, and one gets to play one of the other big creatures.
Oh,
So so it was like a little bit of a fighting game kind of sense. But that was the only way to play 2-player. The main game, there was no co-op.
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that-
And
that's
you're
why.
not going to see it on Virtual Console because it's a fully licensed game. So I own it, but I have the original cartridge and a Retron.
Nice.
Small clips there.
Is that something on this side or was that the caption?
I'm pretty sure it's a capture. Never had a.
Quickly, we must defeat this mad ice cream.
Looks like everything's still running smooth, so.
Oh yes, we get introduced to the only female villain in the game,
It's not poison, huh?
May?
May, and her sister May.
Are those daggers or cigarettes in their hand?
I don't know. Could be.
Double fisting.
There's so many lighters around here. Break open a barrel, you pick up a lighter.
That was the most pathetic kick I've ever seen.
I agree. It's like,
What?
what in the world is going on?
What'd you get? There you go. And a throw.
Oh man.
What kind of name is Calm Man? Is what is he? Some kind of lame supervillain? No, wait.
They call me to do what other men can't do.
He looks like an ice cream man on steroids or something.
Like sprinkles on there.
We have 37 flavors of death.
Nice.
Round 2 clear. And we just walk off the screen.
This
Oh no, stop! Look, stop! Before you go any further, look at that car that's right there behind the glass. It looks like this demonic face.
It does. It totally
Yes, it
does.
does.
Yeah, just like some out of a goofy fantasy movie or something.
The wear
I'm
car.
coming
The
to
way
get you. Get inside and drive.
With that, we'll pick up where we left off on our next episode.